Legend of Total War here with turn 8 of the Grand Campaign Retrofit Hotseat campaign as Poland. Okay, so despite my best efforts, Russia has taken Riga, but that's okay. I mean, we can't take it back this time, but we can take Vilnius, which is probably worth about the same. But we're also going to go kill these two armies here.
Yes.
So you get in there, and then this spy needs to go in there afterwards. So we got pretty lucky on the dice rolls on this turn, because we didn't get lucky on it last turn, but that's fine. So I'm just going to bring one load of cavalry here to fight this. We're not up against much. No, so the reason I'm bringing not much is so that the infantry draw out, so I can defeat them without... Because, you know, the cavalry don't perform well inside of a city. They don't charge properly, all this kind of shit. So you want to draw them out where it's to your advantage. But that doesn't mean it's necessarily easy. We've got to be very careful with this. The whole point of it is to try and make sure that we minimize our casualties. So I want them to get a fair distance back. So for one, these guys here get exhausted trying to get to me. And two, on the way back, I might be able to shoot this guy in the back. And then maybe even rout him. But this is the top priority right now, the archers. Now obviously this isn't really doing that much damage in the grand scheme of things to Russia. But, you know, we got to take whatever victory we can get. So charge at them, hopefully they don't shoot. And we broke them. And because they broke, these guys are heading back. Horse archers are not really the best. Because that's what these are horse archers. Are not the best at running units down, but they get the job done. Actually, that was pretty good. Alright, so that's done. Now you need to fire at will, but get right up in their ass. Because maybe, just maybe, they'll break. Slow down. Come on, break, you fuck.
The battle
Stop.
seems to be swinging in
Grab
our
him.
favor. From such tidings does victory emerge. Only half the enemy
Fantastic.
force remains.
Now to go around the back and just shoot the last of them. And this is why specifically we brought the missile cave, because when you've got a unit that's really strong in melee, don't bring melee units. I mean, if you want to take no casualties. Especially in an area where they essentially cannot break.
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
And then let's shoot them. Okay, they're running out towards us. Not good. Just get out of the area. Okay, good. Then they just go straight back. Okay, now they're just gonna sit there like a bunch of shits.
Our army is tiring. By the grace is a clear
So they did a really good job there.
only men of
Under,
great
of course, my
virtue and
leadership.
valor.
But this here is not the victory we need. I mean, yes, it's great to take their settlement, but that army, those armies up there, that's the real strength of Russia, I think. And getting rid of that, I think will send some serious beads of sweat down Tsar's face. Now, of course, I always need to say this. There's nothing personal against Tsar, but just as far as the geographical diplomatic situation of everything is, it makes sense for him to make me his enemy because I'm the only one on his border, and it makes sense for me to be his enemy so that I can clear off this border here so that I don't have to worry about it. Okay, now we also need this spy to get in here. Good. I can't quick save and quick load, so I needed him to succeed, but 70% chance is pretty good. Okay, next thing we need to do, going to grab the peasants and the general, the faction leader, put them in here. Now, if I move these two out and leave him behind here, he should remove himself from the crusade next turn. And therefore we've got a garrison in the settlement. Now these two here are to go to here. This is not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. We're going to fight it just with this. I don't actually know why the odds aren't more in his favor. But anyway, the point of this is hopefully they'll come out. I mean, it depends on what the odds are when we get into the fight. I mean, there could be a number of things that were affecting the auto-resolve balance of power. But hopefully the balance of power is... Yes, that's what we need him to say. They should then sally out. Let's have a look here. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so if they come out and fight us, that's what we need. Now, he does have Kazakhs, which are a bit of a problem. You just stay back over here. You're needed to take out the enemy king. And you've got a big task ahead of you here.
By the Holy Lord above, our spy has opened the gates.
Oh, motherfucker. It didn't quite work. That's okay. I know what to do. Little trick I've learned over the years is how to lower the balance of power without actually losing any troops. You run your unit around, make him exhausted, because we don't require this guy to have fantastic fatigue. This should lower the balance of power and they'll come out and fight. If I don't do it with him, I'll have to do it with him. Because as we all know, being exhausted lowers the unit's stats. It doesn't matter if they get entirely exhausted, we don't need them for the first part. But it's not really affecting the balance of power by enough. I'll get them exhausted, then I'll have to start running him around. Which does matter, but he'll still perform okay even when exhausted. Okay, here we go. They're moving. Alright, it's worked. Alright. Because these guys have reached exhausted. First thing you need to do is take out these Kazakhs. If we can, that is. Now, the Kazakhs could probably waste their entire ammunition and not kill this king. So maybe I won't focus on him, maybe I'll focus on the archers. Whatever the case is, we cannot let any of these guys get back inside the town square. Only the general must remain. You can see here, some of them are starting to head back in. We must not let that happen. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, well that's going to make things more difficult. But they've left all of their archer units out here. That charge was shit, whatever. Make sure none of them get back in. No, that means none of them, because otherwise they're going to shoot my missile cav. Fuck, this isn't quite going according to plan. God damn it, why aren't you charging properly? We've also got mercenary crossbows, they need to be killed. At least we've cut them off from here. If they retreat, they have to go through me. Best you get rid of them first, probably. What's going on with your charge today? You're being shit. Don't let them get back inside. What the fuck? Come on, don't let them get back inside. Motherfuckers, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, yep, blocked them from getting back in.
Our army is tiring.
This hasn't really helped the balance of power at all, but we have killed a hell of a lot of them. They might come back out because the balance of power is still shit. Okay, good. This is perfect. good solid charge right into them. Might just be what the doctor was ordering. Oh, god damn it, then went back inside. Then just fucking charge in them. Oh, come on. Gotta break him. Okay, that's done. They have no more missile units left. They've still got mercenary spears, but if they're coming back out, which looks like it, let's use both of our cavalry units this time. And horse sandwich this motherfucker. I'm hoping that just breaks them, but these will be what they need to just tip them over the edge. That was a shit charge, but anyway, it got done. Okay, now the balance of power is even. Alright, that's okay. Now it's going to be up to you to do your job. You just need to kill off all them. Alright, so far, mission success. Of course, him get a heroic victory will be very good for his abilities as a general. Okay, now we have to hope that we've got enough ammunition to kill off 48 generals' bodyguard, or at least kill, I suppose, 17 of them, so that they could then finish it off. They should be able to, because these are crossbow cav. Now you need to get up here because these guys should be able to shoot over the because it. See what a single volley does there. Hopefully they don't shoot at too high of an angle. No, that's terrible. That won't do anything. Might do a bit of hit point damage, but that's not enough. Alright, come over here. Because we need to be able to shoot the shots effectively over the wall. If it's not effective, we're going to waste their ammunition. Hang on. Stay put. I mean, if we can shoot into his flank as well, it would be good. Okay, let's see how these shots going to go. Hopefully they shoot it at a decent angle there. No, that's crap. That's the wrong angle. Okay, the ground is lower over here. Maybe we should come over. Well, the wall is lower. Maybe I can lob a few shots over that way. But that's into his front. Well, still, the other way was getting nowhere. And we've already used up maybe a seventh of our ammunition. So get in a little bit closer and then shoot. Okay, hopefully this time it works. There we go, that's what we're looking for, that kind of shot there. Problem is... Okay, if he comes out and plays, that's good. But he probably won't. That's good, keep dicking around. We're doing hit point damage to him, surely. Stay put, don't chase him. Alright, you get over here. Oh yeah, I thought they'd go back inside. We still haven't killed any of them yet, so this is not really the best. But that's okay, we can still do this. I'm gonna start fucking killing some of these guys. Supposed to be good against armor. Okay, stop. I don't want to put them inside because they'll dick around too much. And while this is going on, you need some time to rest. Stop. Okay, we've killed one of them now. That's okay. Surely they're taking damage. I don't really understand how these crossbow cav, with such high missile attack and effective against armor, are not really doing that much damage. I was counting on this plan to work. Okay, I think more of them are no, we only killed one that time. Okay, now we're starting to kill a bit more each time. But we're down to half ammunition. If we don't fucking turn this around, we're not going to beat them in melee. Okay, here we go. That was a fuckload of casualties. We just had to get through their hit points, I guess, because they've got 2. Down to 34. But still, they outnumber this guy by twice as much. Still got a few shots left. So if I can get him down to 17... Well, then again, these guys could fight as well. They're just not going to fight very well. So, should be saying the balance of power is in our favour now. But just if I can kill 10 more of them, then we could send him in with the... And he's recovering his fatigue as well.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes
Good,
our
just a
way.
few more. And also, he's got more experience, I think. Let me just check. Yeah, he's got more experience, so he'll be slightly better. But then again, it's on very high difficulty, so... Account for the fact that their soldiers will be better. Now, if I can do this without this guy losing a single man, it's like killing this army without losing a single man, really. Because, you know, these guys will recover. Alright, so we've brought him down to 15. So that should be enough, but since we've still got ammunition, keep using it. Okay, they're just going to stay there now. Alright, and you're pretty much ready to go. Now, before we do this, let me just check one thing. How bloodied up are you? You're a little bit bloodied up. Alright, I probably shouldn't risk his life. I'm going to bring these guys in as well. Even though we've got more General's bodyguard, we were in quite a thick fight. And like I said, I just don't want to risk him. Don't forget, we've got another battle to do after this. Come on, organize yourself properly, you fucking retards. Alright, send him in first. And follow up with these. Keep an eye on him at all times. I don't want him in combat. Oh, good, we're actually going to charge.
My lord, our men are in command of the fort. General bodyguard. The enemy king lies. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We lost one of them.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
6 heals. Okay, well that went really well. That was iffy, or even in my standards, to win that one.
Strength and honor. We are victorious.
So we got a proven commander and...
Honorable victory.
Oh, damn it, I don't want you to have chivalry. Fuck chivalry, I want you to be dreadful. You would have done so much better with being dread. Well, whatever. How much movement have you got left? You got a little bit. Not enough to besiege that settlement, but that's fine. We don't want to besiege it. I need spies to get in there.
Yes.
Let me see. How much movement do you have?
Sire.
It's fine. Okay, so now for the next one. Now in here, there's 2 generals bodyguard and all of this shit. A little bit different approach we'll have to take. Whereas last time, what we did was send everything that we had at them. We sent very little at them. This time we send everything we've got available.
An honor to serve, my lord.
I don't care about that fort. Okay, so we send them in,
God be with us, men.
hire these mercenaries.
To battle.
You're going to participate as well.
Yes, my king. Forming a vast
And all of these guys.
my lord.
Also, before I forget, oh, no, I can't do this now because he's not allowed to be on crusade. That's against the rules. I should have done that before putting him in there because I need to refresh the crusade. That's okay. So with this, it's a slightly different plan. Okay, they've only got one missile unit in there, Kazakhs. What we need to do is waste the ammunition of their Kazakhs. Then, we'll use our ammunition to shoot everyone that's in there. Because I've brought more this time. Alright, so everyone just stand back. They're not going to sally out at us this time. That's okay, it's not what we want them to do anyway. So, what we've brought him in here for is to use him as a meat shield. Same with you, I guess. For the Kazakhs. But we want the Kazakhs to be shooting in such a way that it's at a very bad angle for them. So, come and stand right near their wall. Actually, you probably should be facing the wall. Because Kazakhs will shoot, well, enemy archer units will shoot at whatever they see available. Make sure you're in loose formation. Alright, so all we need to do, waste their ammunition. Sure, he'll take a bit of damage, but we weren't really using him anyway. He's not part of the crusade. So he'll recover. And some people will probably say, hey Legend, that's pretty dodgy what you're doing here. What's dodgy about it? Fucking, it's just wasting their ammunition. Understanding the limitations of the AI. I mean, you do this in Attila as well. They'll shoot, they don't care if the unit is not necessarily in a good spot or not. Okay, I don't necessarily know if that's actually out of ammo. They might have just stopped shooting. Sometimes they do that. Okay, good. Alright, so that's done. Okay, we'll start with the peasant archers first. Let's see, let me just reorganize this real quick. Not quite organized. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's fine. Okay, your job's to shoot. The thing is, what if we run out of ammunition? We need to make sure we're shooting at high value targets, namely the general. Now, it's also a possibility that some of these guys will come out and fight if we shoot. Hence why I've got these guys here. Because they didn't kill a single one of my general's bodyguard with all that ammunition. Okay, I also need to make sure, of course, that the angle is going to be good. If we need to, we'll move everyone around here. We've got time. I didn't even bother putting a timer. We'll probably use up about 20-30 minutes of the time allotted so far. Alright, so, be shooting the general's bodyguard. Okay, good, that's the right angle. You guys come in. Don't fire as well. Same with you, come in, don't shoot though. Okay, these Kazakhs look like they're gonna want a piece of us, and that is absolutely fine with me. Okay, stop it. Alright, get in there and fight those Kazakhs, because they're the only ones on the border right there. Shit, can we get out of there? They drew themselves back in over here. Just doing well so far. We haven't really killed many, but we're doing well. It's also good when they get into a big blob like this. Makes it easier for them to shoot. Okay, the Kazakhs are possibly going to come out. That's right, and then we just take them down. Very easy to fight in melee, Kazakhs. And you might want to stop. You, make sure that they don't if they do rout, which they probably will, that they don't get back inside the town, back inside the fort. Be careful though, the general's bodyguard's coming in over here. You get over here, so that if they do come out, you might want to run back.
Very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, looks like this guy's gonna come out. That's fine. Let's get ready to skirmish this motherfucker. Just stand a little bit back if you would. How do we go against those Kazakhs? We broke them, but that's not the most important thing. Because we'll have to fight them again. Come on, get out of there. And you start shooting them. God, I hate the slow response time sometimes. You gotta shoot this goddamn general. Keep getting out of there. We've definitely done more damage to them than they have to us, no doubt about it. Come on, kill this prick. Right, you can probably go in there and finish them off. You... Oh, hang on. Shit. Stop. Don't let them get out of here. Charge into them if you would. Maybe you give it a volley into this. Make sure he does not escape. Next general's coming in over here. So we've killed, I guess, the unimportant general.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will.
That didn't quite break them there, but that's okay. This is going really well. Here, shoot that general now. Put you on fire at will. So how many's in this one? 30. Let's fucking move it. This is what's that? Is that Kazakhs? Oh, whatever. Come on, skirmish this motherfucker. Okay, what I'll do is actually get him into the fight there.
The battle is very much in our favor.
And then they can keep fighting. And you can keep shooting, I mean. Alright, it's not that important. That there. Just make sure that he himself doesn't die. And he's okay, just... what are you doing? I like that in Medieval 2, you can actually tell which is the general. Shit. Quickly. Stop shooting, both of you. We've got to catch this guy. Don't let him get away. Catch him. Oh, fuck me sideways, but that was a bad idea. Damn it, that cost me quite a bit. And he got away as well. Fuck me sideways. This goddamn spear militia shredded up one of my strategies. Oh well. Kill them off. Really would have been great to get the general, but you know, that was an unfortunate cost there. Oh, what's this here? Mercenary spearmen. Alright, where are my Jav Cav? Get over here. He's coming out for round 2. Is he? Slow down. Let me try to shoot him. They're going for the archers. Quickly, you try and get in his way. Talk about going after a low priority target. Whatever. Oh, we got him anyway.
Lies dead. We have sent the core to hell.
Alright, stop shooting. You as well. Run him down. Your job to do that. Apart from what happened to this unit here, this actually went really well.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I don't think any of them will recover either. More likely the General's bodyguard will recover because they're the ones that took casualties first. Okay, shit, that's not doing anything. You get in, because you're in the smallest number, you'll be able to fit a lot easier. And shoot him. They'll probably break straight away if they come out of the square.
This is a clear victory that goes to all.
Alright, so let's have a look. Of the 29, oh, we actually recovered here, 2. Alright, that's alright, I guess. Which is weird because they weren't the first to take casualties. Or were they? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Whatever the case is, arguably that whole force there was as strong as what I had. And they're all dead now.
God has delivered us. And yes, my king.
Okay then, so we don't want these guys being able to get to this army because they do have the spy, obviously. So you're gonna have to go back here. Okay, so this is all that's left of my army. It's not much. I could actually bring in this unit as well into the crusade, but I think it's better off blocking them off for now. Just trying to think. This guy here, I don't really know what to do about him. I don't know what's going on over here. I didn't bother bloody scouting it. I might pull him back to Stockholm. Denmark's been asking me a lot to basically buy Stockholm, but I don't know. I'm not into bloody selling territory. And to be honest, I'm not too sure about what his intentions are. I mean, I did say that he could have that region, but why is he on the crusade and why do he bring so many soldiers to here? Probably to stop the Holy Roman Empire from getting to him. Also, we have finally established an alliance with the Holy Roman Empire, which, to be honest, I don't fully trust that much. But then again, I don't even fully trust Hungary. So, we'll see. Okay, now over here. Now, I'm pretty sure the Turks are going to come up to Kiev. I've been told as much by other people. So, Kiev by itself isn't going to be able to handle itself, but I don't think he's going to bring a spy, because one thing I know about Cosmic Conqueror is that he can be more reckless than I am. And he'll go after something without spies, and just besiege it. Whereas I usually, if I'm going up against a human player, I will not fucking go after it, unless I'm certain that there's nothing else in the area. There's no way he could have gotten a spy up here by turn 8, especially since pretty sure he used it to take Constantinople, but I don't know for certain. So anyway, what I'm getting to is I'm going to bring 2 units of cav back over here. No, you're not on crusade. I'm going to hide them there. So, here's my thoughts. He can't get to Kiev next turn. We could. Okay, so he can't get to Kiev next turn. So the plan here is he'll probably get to about there. We'll get to here. He won't have seen any of these videos by that point, I fucking hope, because it would ruin the plan. Then he'll besiege the settlement. Now I'm in the forest here, then I come down here, we sally out, because the sally out script is fucking retarded. We use this guy to kill their general, and this guy to mop up the rest. And if even if we only kill the enemy general, because assuming this guy is the jihad one, then All of his soldiers will run away anyway because they're on jihad. But he may end up taking Kiev. But I don't want to dedicate too many soldiers over here. 2 should be enough.
We'll make them
Okay.
fear
The
you.
rest of you need to be heading towards Moscow.
Get marching. Resting the troops here.
How much money are we making per turn? About 3,500. Okay. And going on over here, I don't know. We've got a spy here. Okay, I think the Holy Roman Empire moved his spy away from us. I mean, we are his allies now, and I do mean that sincerely, a sincere alliance. Now, could say I'm friendly with both the Holy Roman Empire and Denmark. However, I feel that out of the 2, Denmark's the better player, but Holy Roman Empire has got the better position. So, I'm going to ally with him, but at the same time not join his side against Denmark. Not that I really have the resources to do so. To be honest though, it was the Holy Roman Empire that urged me to go at war with Russia in the first place. I mean, I was going to do it in the first place anyway. It was kind of the first thing I was going to do. But they did request it of me. I mean, I could have changed my mind about that. Unlikely. Alright. They've also got some soldiers out here, which I can't reach to. I could have sent some soldiers out there because clearly I didn't need everything that I had. However, I would like to see where we can go with this, whether or not we can actually grab that settlement back next turn. Of course, there's other things in the way here. In addition to that, what I might do is leave this spy there. Okay, where's my other spy? You.
Sire.
I need you to be getting towards Novgorod. I don't want you to spy on him. Novgorod's up this way. Get moving.
Until
That means that fort will go away unless they want to go and occupy it, which I don't see the strategic value of it.
my king.
Bringing more spies up. I'm pretty sure I got a spy in here.
Yes. Until
So there's a Russian merchant coming down, but whatever. Alright, so let me just check all my lists here. Okay, if we want to move this guy out, which I do need to because he needs to go back on crusade, I don't think I want to put him on a army, I don't want to move him just to there. Let me see, how far can we get him in a single turn? We can get him a fair distance. I don't want to leave him out here in the wilderness. Basically, long story short, don't want to leave him not inside of a fort. Because as we've seen, even a large force can be taken out by a small force. Even though there's no general there, you never know what's going to happen. Then again, these guys out on the field would be fucking destructive. Considering what we've just defeated, he's got a few units there. But still, we don't want to give them any excuse to attack us. I'm pretty sure he's just got that one spy there. We've got a spy in here, so that's going to be very difficult for him to get in there. But then again, just using the whole, you know, starting the video again, and then trying it again, he can eventually get that spy in. But then he'd only really be able to use this unit. Okay, so I'll keep them here, but we're gonna take them out just for this turn. Not for the turn, just do that. Then put him back in there. I could bring him into the crusade as well, but I'd rather him continue to block off this. There's also a chance next turn we could retake Riga. And there's also a possibility that that is their final family member. And if I catch him, they're dead. Possibly. He'll probably get a chance to adopt a family member though. Alright. Now I think I'm starting to run out of time, so let's start hurrying up. Okay, all of that's fine. Agents.
Yes.
Okay, we got one in Kiev. Yes, he needs to stay there.
Sire.
You need to stay there. Yep.
How may I
You, why not?
Of course, my lord. Yes. Yes, my king. Sire.
Got you here. I can't move you out of the way.
My king.
Doesn't matter, he's not in any danger. Yep.
Yes.
Yep, you just stay there.
Sire. My king. Sire.
Okay, I need to move you somewhere. I'll come back to that. Got someone in Krakow, leave him there. Someone in Breslau, leave him in there. Okay, so the guy here at Stettin. Obviously I'm not going to get in Stettin. But I do want to keep an eye on the border here.
Moving into position.
Okay, now with the money that I've got, we need to be improving our economy. I don't know if I want to build roads here because it might help them actually get to us. This would actually be a good settlement to build a castle, but I think I've already got too many. I think originally I wanted to convert this to being a city, but you know, it's a pretty hefty investment and we've just got a large town. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Okay, so Krakow, what was I going to build here? That's right, we were going to build assassins here, because we don't have any assassins. We need to build the inn. I don't think anyone is focused at all on getting assassins. Assassins will really fucking help us, if nobody else has any. Now, if you watched the Teutonic Hotseat campaign, a huge amount of my success in that campaign, especially right around now, has been the fact that I've been using assassins to basically wipe clean garrisons of any of the spies so that my spies can get in there with ease. And also, if they don't have any spies, I can't take the settlements back. We could hire more troops, but our economy's not great. They're in the recruitment pool there, just leave them. Alright, some dirt roads could be useful. Kiev, I don't want to invest any more in this region. So building the town watch there, yeah. Don't want to invest anything in Vilnius, because it could be lost to me. Okay, I guess I could build land clearance here. It's not a great investment, but whatever. I guess I could build land clearance here as well. I'm really kind of concerned about essentially my allies on the border here, because it's hard to trust them, because I know that they sort of had an agreement and he keeps breaking it. Like I said, I got no intention at all about going after the Holy Roman Empire at this stage, but I don't know what his intentions are, because every time I speak to him, it's fucking hard to gather what he's trying to say, because he's sort of very, I don't know, reckless in what he says. It's fine though, he can do whatever he wants. Okay, I could hire more spies, but I don't think I want to. Maybe an extra priest? No. I'll just go with land clearance. So we'll make a bit of money next turn. But I really got to get to Novgorod there, because the funny thing is I don't even have anything that's a minor settlement, a minor city. But they start off with one. But if I can get there, that'd be good. Now, it all just depends, I suppose, on whether or not Constantinople gets taken. Because we're only, like, turn 3 or 4 of the Crusades. So we've still got a bit of time. Now, he's got 3 settlements. And, yeah, okay. And his army is much weakened. But the thing is, though, because his armies have been destroyed, he'll have a lot of money. Maybe he'll hire a lot of spies or something like that. Or who knows what he's going to do. I'm somewhat thinking I should have sent him against Smolensk. Sometimes I think that, but then again, Moscow is right up here. I got to sort of take the north out here before the Turks do. Alright, that's the end of this episode, unless I want to do anything up here. Could recruit a unit. I don't really see if it's going to be that valuable, to be honest. Not right now. Best we focus on trying to improve our economy just that little bit more. Okay, let's move on. Okay guys, so that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe, turn 9 will be next, and don't forget to check out everyone else's channel and visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers!